Robot named Dave, Disaster Aid Vehicle Ensemble. We do the most amount of missions in the least amount of time to get the max amount of points. Some of those missions are the plane, the tsunami, and the tree branch.
I'm Don Malin. We have a brain-in motor that can detach from the Dave shell into the tread shell. We have an A motor to hit the plane and blocks to help us gain traction over the obstacle.
Here's our motor core. By the way, I'm Ben Fowler. This fits into the tread body and it also can fit into our Dave shell. When we did this, we had to add gears to make this possible, so we had to flip around all of our programs.
I'm Kristen Zim, and on the front of the robot we have two axles to help us get the green man, and we could put attachments onto it. For instance, this one helps us get the tree, and this one, it helps us drag the cat and the dog back.
Hi, I'm Josh Schmieder. We have these three jigs here, this right angle and these two triangle ones. We use the right angle jig if we were to do missions that are north of us, and we would use these two triangle jigs if there were missions that were east of us.
Hi, I'm Andy Ryman, and we use this basket to put all of the items that we've collected, like the green man or the supplies, and we bring them on our last run to the red zone to get all the bonuses. And this finger is for knocking over the tsunami.
I'm John Goot, and this is the attachment that we use to get the truck. It's made out of axles, and these right here just go on the A-motor axles. And it's small enough to give us, to be snug on the robot, but big enough to give us some room for air. And we marked it red, so we know this is the top.
Hi, I'm Jack Kenny. This was our first tread design, and it didn't work very well, so we revolutionized it into that, and it can get all the way into the red zone.
I'm Tom Charles. This is our engineering binder. In it we have these run sheets, and it shows our consistency. And as you can see in the beginning, we weren't very consistent, and we discovered that the back wheels weren't getting much traction, they were just spinning. So we put 3 of these weight blocks on the back, and it gave our wheels more traction so they could drive better and have better turns.
Hi, I'm Amanda Simmons. Our programs range in diversity and complexity. For example, the program we use to get the tsunami, evacuation sign, generator, and supplies into the red zone uses special sensors, jigs, and attachments to get points. Here's what we call tags: tsunami, evacuation sign, generator, tsunami. We can see here it's coming out of the red zone, and it uses both sensors to square itself up with a line right after the house. And after it's squared up with the line, it has a straight shot towards the generator. So,
would you like to see it run?
Yeah, absolutely.
So you can see right now it's squaring up with the line to get ready to go down.
That never happened before.
That's okay.
So I'm going to throw this out there. This has been just kind of messed with by everybody who's come in here today.
Yeah.
So there are things that are just a little bit out of place. I wouldn't worry about it. It's okay.
We're about to go to lunch break anyway, so I'll play it.
So, you guys got a lot of attachments there, and
Yes.
What did you call them? The shells.
Yes.
How many different attachments and shells do you have?
We have 2 different shells, and we have multiple attachments for just about every obstacle and thing we do. We have this shell for the obstacles, and then we have this shell for everything else.
Okay.
And to be exact, we have 5 attachments.
5 attachments?
Would you say any of them are more reliable or sturdy or easier to use?
Most of them are made out of axles, and we've had 2 runs so far today, and they've been very sturdy in the runs.
What do you think is the hardest obstacle that you guys try to attack? You guys don't have to raise your hands. You guys work out between yourselves.
Probably the treads, because we had to do 2 or 3 different designs before we were actually ready to test it out. And then we had to add in the A motor for the plane.
What was that design process like? So once you guys realized that the original design, how did you guys realize that that wasn't going to work, and kind of what was your process?
It was pretty much trial and error. We'd come up with one design. Like that one, we tried it, only get to the blue, and it couldn't get over the tree. So we tried another. That one didn't go so well, but we modified the second one and we came up with that one. And since it's got those Lego bricks and those larger treads and that weight in the front, it can get over all the way into the red.
How many different missions can this thing complete? Go to it.
72% of the board.
Okay.
It can get the plane, the tsunami, the branch, the supplies in the truck. It doesn't take it to the yellow zone though.
Dog and cat.
Dog and cat, the
Green
green
man.
man,
Evacuation sign.
the evacuation sign, and the generator.
And bring it into the red.
Okay. And of all of those that you just mentioned, how many different programs do you guys use?
Somebody who hasn't said good about it.
Sure.
6.
6 different programs?
6, not counting the obstacles.
Oh yeah, actually 5. It depends if we sometimes
6, not
we
counting.
either do across the obstacles. Like sometimes we'll go across the obstacles and sometimes we'll do
We have
branch, cat dog branch, plane, and then this run. Oh, 5.
And then with those programs, is it that each program is designed to do multiple things at one time, or you reset and then shift it slightly so it performs the same set of tasks again?
Some programs can do multiple things, like our end run that does the tsunami evacuation, supplies and generator, while others, like the dog and cat, is just the dog and cat. So there's some do just one thing and some do multiple things.
Kind of one of our more, I guess, different programs is that when we get the truck, we square up against the wall, get the truck, and push the ambulance out of the way so we have room to get into the evacuation zone. So we're doing more than one thing, but the second one doesn't get us points.
How did you guys find working with the sensors? Do you guys have any struggles with that, or?
When we square up on this line, it doesn't always do it. Sometimes it goes too far, sometimes it doesn't go enough, sometimes it doesn't even sense it and just keeps on going. So, like,
We also have to remember to calibrate before each run, because sometimes the lighting is different from room to room.
Were you guys, was there any one particular problem that stumped you guys for a time being that you'd like to talk about?
Well, one problem was the gears. We had a huge issue because we had already made about 3 to 4 programs without any gears. And then when we added the gears so we could add the gears in the tread body in this, it screwed up a lot of our programs, and we spent almost 2 to 3 days trying to fix all of our programs. So that was a pretty big stump.
How many, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Also, the branch, we spent like a month trying to get it, and no one could figure out how to get it. And then a week before the competition, John and Andy came with this attachment, and it basically gets right over the wires and under the branch, and it just flings the branch backwards. So.
Sounds good. Does what it needs to do. Just jumping back to the revisions that you had to make to your programs, did you find that you were required to redo most of those programs, or just make simple updates? Anyone?
We were pretty much required to redo a lot of them, because a few of them, like the dog and cat, we only had to switch one thing because that just goes straight and then back. But other things, say the tree branch or the tsunami, had multiple to the point where it felt like we were totally like building a whole entire new program.
Okay.
Anything else? You guys answered a lot of our questions up
How'd you
front,
guys do
so,
today?
Yeah.
We've been doing great.
You're happy with it? Good result? Awesome. Well, congratulations.
What was the most fun part of the whole process?
Having the treads run over and destroy everything.
I haven't heard that answer yet. That's a good one.
And watching the tree branch program just like fling it across the room.
Yeah, it's gone. Sometimes it's gone. It flings it and it can get all the way over there.
What's your record?
What, 3 feet off the table?
That's pretty good. All right.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm all set here, guys. Good luck with the rest of the day.
Thank you.
We'll see ya.